I feel like I don't even know how to vlog anymore because I haven't picked up my camera since October. To another vlog. My name is Vonn, if you are new here, and if you are a returning subscriber, honestly, thank you so much for just tuning in, or thank you for sticking around. I don't know. Thank you, but thank you. Last time we talked was back in October when I caught myself trying to commit to Vlogmas. I mean, not Vlogmas, Vlogtober. And I had a plan. I felt like I had a really good, like, structured plan on how I wanted to approach Vlogtober. Life just lives, okay? I'm just gonna put that out there. Life just lives, and I feel like I didn't have the right motivations or motivation at all to continue it after I posted that first video. I thought I did. Really thought I was about to be in the bag. Like, I thought I was in there all the way. I mean, like, eat it. But for some reason, I just could not. It wasn't that I couldn't keep up. Like, literally, life just kept adding on to itself between work, balancing the house, trying to keep up with at least vlogging and creating content. It was a lot. It was a lot, and I didn't pick my camera back up since. Well, no, I'm lying. I did vlog. I have content. I am sitting on maybe 3 videos, I think. I just haven't had the time to really sit down and edit the way I want to edit. I don't know. It's just been so weird. It's so crazy. I literally feel like I was just like in a blur with like picking up my camera and just wanting to get involved back in my YouTube channel. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I have literally 3 videos. I have a vacation vlog I need to edit that I will edit and it will get posted. I have a Vlogtober 2 video that I filmed. I just did not edit it. A hair video, well, a hair vlog, because I did my hair for my vacation, which I still would love to post that one because, I mean, why not? And I have a vlog that I started literally last week. I just did not pick it back up because, again, life just got in the way. And I really do be hated when I do not have like the momentum to pick up my camera, because I really do be wanting to get like some content in and just kind of like vlog. And it's really honestly not to just keep a platform going. It's really because I just really enjoy just capturing moments and just talking and having a space, because literally vlogging is like my space, whether I'm doing something or I'm not. I literally have quite a few things to catch y'all up on. Nothing has been like major or life altering or anything like that. I've just been going through like different life challenges and experiences and just trying to get to know myself again, all the things. I feel like I'm going through this whole identity check, all that stuff. And so I want to have my space where I can like talk about it, because this is almost like a diary to me. Like, I keep up with, I let y'all see like parts of my life with the fam, and this is just also like a visual diary of me, like just having a space to really talk. I was telling myself too, I need to get back into journaling because I need a space for me to just kind of like do some self-reflection, processing, all the things like that. I feel like I am in a season where I'm about to take a pivotal change in my life, which I don't know yet. I'm definitely going to sit down in my silent space to like explore what that looks like. And I'm not even done yet. When I tell y'all, I literally have so much to just kind of just say, and I don't really have like the words to really communicate what I be wanting to say. It be like that sometimes. Like, do you ever have a moment where you have all the things that you want to say mentally, it's there, on your heart is there, but to actually verbally say it out your mouth, it's like you literally cannot conjure up the words to come out. Like, why does that happen? Why do I have everything that I need to say, but I just cannot say it out of my mouth? Is it because I don't want to hear myself say it? Is it because I feel like it'll sound funny? Is it because it may be reality? Like, I don't know. And I'm trying to get out of that headspace, y'all, and it's been the hardest, but we back, I think. I want to be back. I'm really gonna hope this week is successful with vlogging, because I honestly have missed picking up my camera, literally just yapping, because that's all that I can do over here. I don't do much in my life Monday through Friday besides work and mommy, you know. And so and that's just another thing that I'm just trying to change the trajectory of. I'm just trying to not, I want to be able to do more throughout my weeks, basically. I don't know what that'll ever look like just yet, but eventually one day you'll see. And it's not even just for content purposes. It's because I want to feel more free throughout my week rather than feeling so consumed doing things that I don't really want to do, which is work. Because y'all, if I can leave this job now, I just went all off the rails, but we ain't gonna go there, okay? We're not going there. Glad to be back talking to y'all. It's actually Monday, and I just got home not long ago. Well, it was about 30 minutes ago. The boys just finished homework, so I'm about to let them go outside, do whatever. Stefan finished part of his homework, but we're gonna go over spelling words and all that stuff, y'all. My boy has been doing amazing. If I can give you any update about my kids, they're great. They are still Steven and Stefan. When I say that, if you know, you know. If you know my kids, you know my kids. But academically and all the things, they are really doing so good in school, y'all. I'm so proud, specifically of Stefan, because if you did not know, he is on an IEP, and he's been on an IEP since kindergarten. And when I tell y'all, like, he has been flourishing so much. His instructional aide that he has this year, she's amazing. I mean, the one last year she was really good, but this year she's amazing. She keeps me updated. You can tell she's very involved. You can tell she's very passionate. And me as a parent, I like to show up for my kids. I like to be involved, and so I'm always like just trying to check in and see how they're doing. And y'all know with these IEPs, you gotta tell them what you want for your child in order for them to succeed. So I feel like I have developed my voice as an IEP parent this year. You know, just letting them know the things that I want to see, the things that I want Stefan to accomplish, the things that I want him to progress in academically. And I'll do the rest at the house. Like, y'all just help me there at school. Give me the tools as well. Like, show me how I can help y'all. And then we can do this thing together. So I learned that this year as an IEP parent, and it can be a challenge sometimes. It can be actually overwhelming and like cause a bubble of anxiety sometimes, but because it's like you're advocating for your child to make sure your child gets the services that they need at the school and making sure that they are being fulfilled. And so when you're advocating for your child, you're advocating for his education or their education. So it can be a lot sometimes when you're going into those meetings, especially if you are doing it for the first time. First time, y'all, I was a nervous freaking wreck. I cried. I cried, like, because I'm like, I don't know what to expect, one. Two, the teacher that we had that year, poo, 10 out of 10 don't recommend. And so it just made the process even more nerve-wracking. Like, the staff who's on the IEP team matters. They matter. They matter. Like, if you don't have a good teacher, if you don't have a good instructional aide, occupational therapist, speech therapist, principal, assistant principal, counselor, you're literally not going to have the right progress or success you need out of that meeting. So if you have these however many people attached to your team for your IEP student, like, it matters, y'all. It matters so much. So that's like one really good update that's going on with this kids. Steven, he's doing good. The boys he's just automatically like little Einstein. So not that I show him any less attention at home, but Stefan requires just a little bit more because he needs to stay a little focused. Like, we have to be here, but Steven, I can give him something, he'll do it. We'll check over it, go over it, talk about it, all the things. And I do spend like, I spend together time with them, especially like when we're doing spelling and stuff. We spend a lot of time together doing that type of homework, even with math stuff. But when I know Stefan needs a little bit more attention, I kind of do like separate one-on-one time with them, so that way I can know that he's grasping it. And you know, Steven, I do a one-on-one time with him and make sure that he's grasping all the things that he's learning as well. So just little life update with the kids. But like I said, I really want to sit down and talk with y'all a little later on down in the vlog. I'm not going to spend too much time doing that now because I did commit to going ahead and finishing laundry today. My face is so freaking oily. Just finished majority of the clothes, y'all. Finished the last load that I'm doing tonight because I'm not folding anymore. I broke a nail in the midst of doing all of this, y'all. Thankfully, your girl is getting them done this Saturday because, yeah, I broke it when I was putting up the clothes in the drawer. And it just like snapped, so I went ahead and took it off because it was to the point where it was like going to scratch me. And if I accidentally scratch myself, I probably would get a cut. And that was not going to be nice. But speaking of nails, I'm going to show y'all my nail inspo that I'm looking to get done for this set. Y'all, I feel like it's so cute. It gives fall, but that's not it. What did I say with it? It gives fall, but it had like, I guess, okay, I guess I'm talking about the wrong one then. However, that's not the set I was looking at. I was looking at something like this at first. Like, this is cute. And then I also was looking, it was another set that I was looking at that I thought I saved. Now this, y'all, these are cute. Aren't those cute? It's like the metallic around there. I don't even know what I'm gonna want now. So I need to be looking. Before my appointment Saturday. I kind of want not junk nails, but like crap load of designs on different nails. That's kind of like what I want to go for this time, because every time I try to get a style like that or a set like that, I end up changing my mind because I'm like, do I want to sit that long? But I'm sitting this long this time. Self-care, baby. Self-care, okay? But that's not what I came on here for. I didn't come on here to look at nails with y'all, but when I do show y'all my set, I'll show it to y'all. Folding the last load of clothes I'm going to fold tonight. It's 7:15, so I'm about to get ready in. Just gonna get ready for bed. I am gonna sit in the bed and just kind of do a little devo before I go to sleep because I have not done one today. I need to start back. Like, I've been doing really good getting to work on time early in the morning because y'all, let me see, the month of September, I believe it was, y'all, it was crazy. I don't know, I feel like it was just burnout, but it's just a little bit of everything, job related. But what was I say, I need to just start back getting to the office as early as I can so I can do my morning devo, because I love when I do a good morning devotional. It gives me time to like just kind of start my day. But we're gonna go do an evening devotional tonight. I've been sitting up here catching up on vlogs because y'all, I haven't been vlogging, I haven't been watching any vlogs at all, so I'm like trying to catch up on all the content from the vloggers that I do watch. It's just a lot. So, and then another reason why I haven't been watching YouTube is because I had to hide my YouTube app. Y'all know on the iPhone now you can hide your apps on your phone. So I've been hiding my app. Like, it's in this little hidden spot. Like, you can only touch it when it only comes up when you do like your Face ID or the password. But I have it hidden because my kids were on YouTube, and I've been trying to limit YouTube, y'all. I've been trying to limit YouTube like crazy. So they've been only, of course, on YouTube Kids. Sometimes before then they were like on YouTube and they would watch all these YouTube shorts. Completely unnecessary, brain rot, consuming, too much consumption of too much of nothing, basically. And so I had to cut that completely out. So I hid my app. So with me hiding my app, I like don't get the notifications from when videos get posted and stuff. So it kind of gets thrown off. So I don't get to, you know, catch up on all my people, basically. And so that's been another reason why I've just kind of, you know, been a little away from YouTube, watching videos, all the things like that. It's like 8:30 and I honestly should be in bed right now, but I decided I wanted to do me some lashes really quickly, which they aren't taking long. This side literally took me like 5 minutes. To be honest, they're actually turning out really nice. If it focus girl, focus. Okay, there you go. They actually turned out really nice. I did so yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and finish the other side real quickly. As you can see, girl, what are you doing? She's tea. So I'm about to go ahead and finish. I'll show y'all the finished look before I go to bed, if I remember. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. So I'm currently in Starbucks line. I wanted some Starbucks on the way to picking up the boys from school. So I came and stopped here really quickly. Hold on y'all, because I think I need to get my wallet. How much was it again? I'm sorry. $12.82. Okay. No thank you. I didn't realize I left my wallet. There you go. Thank you. Okay. My wallet right here, bro. Whole time, wallet right here. What's wrong with you, girl? That is so good. The whole time I was looking for my wallet was in my door. This is why I have to put my wallet back in my bag when I'm done using it, because obviously I had this man looking at me crazy with his arm out the window for almost like 3 minutes. At least that's what it felt like. But yeah, I stopped by Starbucks so I could grab me a quick little pick-me-up. I'm sorry if you guys are moving. I am trying to make this as stable as I can. But girl, you have to be still for the people. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to go pick up the kiddos. They actually made this matcha pretty perfect. Like, look at the cold foam. That cold foam, y'all, at the top, perfection. But let's see, because the taste has to match the look of the drink. She's actually really good. Why my hair is sticking up, girl? What are you doing? Okay. Oh, goodness. Finally got me some gas, y'all. Got my oil change yesterday. Gas today. Girl, what else do you need? A car wash? You do. She needs a car wash. She needs a good clean out, actually. My kid thought it was the best idea to use a pen to write on the back of my chair. Sir, what the heck is wrong with you? So I definitely do need to wipe clean the inside of my car. I'm gonna get a car wash. Might do that this weekend. Because at this point, you're filthy. Okay? Y'all, this cinnamon pull apart I got from Starbucks. I already took a big bite of it. Well, pulled a piece of it off. Really greasy on the paper. Paper is giving it's about to be good. And it actually is really good. This will be so good with like some icing or something. But I'm not trying to get big back material. Okay? I'm not trying to give big back behavior. I'm trying to give. She still goes to the gym. Now where you want me at? Right there. Perfect? Love this perfect? That's perfect. Okay, the vlog is set up. Yeah. Okay, go vlog while I okay, let's start with. See, we're gonna draw this. We're gonna draw this. So first. We need to put this right here. Look, come here. What the heck? Hold on right there. out of Target, and it's like it's 1:10 right now. Target is so busy for it to be 1 o'clock on a Wednesday. 1 o'clock on a Wednesday, and Target was a little busy. It wasn't like crowded, but there are just a lot of cars out here, a lot of people out shopping at 1 o'clock. And why are we not auto-focusing? I think I fixed it. But yeah, so I just went into Target, grabbed me some Vandra thing. I went in to grab me some toiletries. I just came on my monthly cycle, so I had to grab me some more feminine products, and just a few toiletries that I saw that we were running out of at the house. Not really running out of, but I was like, I could go ahead and grab a couple more before at least they do actually run out, because next week the boys will be at home with my niece because of Thanksgiving break, and I like to at least keep things pretty much stocked up, toiletry wise, for her during the week, especially like feminine products, because I never know when she may, you know, have her monthly duties, all things like that. No little TMI, but you know, if you know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But as of right now, I'm about to go grab me something to eat. I don't know what I want to eat. I don't want anything like really greasy or anything. I have an appetite, but I don't have like a big appetite, and I don't want anything fried, or I don't know what I have a taste for. I know Publix have sushi on Wednesdays, but last time I had sushi from Publix, it was not the best. And I'm wondering if it was just the Publix that I went to, or did I just not get a good roll, because that sushi was not the best, and I think I spent like $10 on it. So and I know they have sushi Wednesdays here, but I don't want to even get sushi and it's not good. So let me see what's nearby to see what I can eat. Y'all, it's crazy when I have to act like normal when people are next to me in my car, because they see me vlogging. Like, girl, why are you looking at me? That's how I be feeling sometimes. Like, girl, give me privacy. Can I do the number 2, the spicy chicken sandwich meal? Sweet tea, and may I do mayo and mustard, and may I do extra pickles on the side? And that's all. Be off for it? Y'all have y'all chicken tortilla soup out? Yes, we do. Oh, cool. Know what to get this weekend, man. Okay, so I just came to Chick-fil-A. Really didn't want Chick-fil-A at all. Really did not want Chick-fil-A, but we got it anyways, and I got me a spicy chicken sandwich. I was going to get the chicken tortilla soup, but I wasn't sure if they had it out yet. I heard somebody say they had it back out. They have the best chicken tortilla soup, y'all. The best. But I didn't get that this time, but I might get that sometime this weekend, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I ended up getting a spicy chicken sandwich meal. I hope they cook it to perfection, because I love when my spicy chicken sandwich is like crispy. I didn't see that they had any like flavored drinks this time around besides the peppermint mocha like shakes and stuff, but I don't want a shake. I don't want a peppermint mocha iced coffee. I don't want none of that. So I ended up just getting a sweet tea. So I guess it's harder to find like fitting drinks around this season. Well, I would think like doing a cranberry lemonade, a cranberry lime lemonade. Chick-fil-A, I think y'all should do something like that around like the holiday season time, like the cranberry lemonade or cranberry lime lemonade. I think that would be so good. I think I might try that this weekend. I'm lying. No, I'm not. I be lying to myself sometimes. It be sounding good, and like I think I'm gonna be trying it. No, I'm not gonna try that this weekend. I'm not about to go out my way this weekend just to make some cranberry. And when I say cranberry, I mean like fresh, like cranberry, not like cranberry juice and lemonade, but like fresh cranberries. You know. Thank you. Have a good one.
You as well.
I like when my sweet tea got like a lot of ice. I guess next time I need to ask for more ice because, oh my goodness. That was the first thing that I felt was the lack of ice in this tea. That means my tea is not going to be cold. Y'all, I like when my sweet tea is cold. That was literally the first thing that I noticed. Why I don't got no ice in my tea? It tastes so mediocre. Oh my goodness, I'm so disappointed in my tea right now. The flavor's good, don't get me wrong. But I like when my tea is freaking ice freaking cold, okay? It is 82 degrees in November. 82 degrees in November. Summertime in November. And it's not like it's like hot or anything. Oh, my back, hold on. Oh, I need to pop my back. Okay, but it's not like it's like hot and uncomfortable, but it is very warm outside. And I saw like a weather post yesterday how it was saying it was going to be like in the 80s and the 70s and stuff like that for the next week or so. Very shocking because I thought that we were going to have like a true fall. Welcome to Alabama, y'all. Anywho, I'm currently in the carpool line, y'all, and I was just sitting here thinking, goodness gracious, what was I sitting here thinking about? Because I came on here wanting to talk to y'all about something. Literally came on here to talk about something, and it just went completely out the door. That is crazy. Back, y'all, I figured out what I wanted to yap about while I had the time, but I don't know. So this week I have been like, I've had, and when I say this, please don't take it the wrong way, but this has been one of the most loneliest weeks for me. I don't know, I've been lacking connection, and it's been crazy. Like, my husband has been working some overtime this week, and so I feel like I've been having like a lack of connection just overall with people. I don't have many friends at all, so the few that I do have, I talk to them on a, well, when I say few, I literally mean like I can count them on my finger. And it's crazy because I literally have been lacking connection, and I have been having like a week of loneliness. And I'm like, it hasn't been like sad or anything, but I can just tell when I'm feeling lonely. Like, I have these moments where I'm like, okay, I need somebody to talk to, or, you know, I just need like this human adult connection, yada yada yada. Like the other day, and I think I feel like I captured this on my vlog, but I was outside with the kids, and it felt so good, just hanging out with them outside, not having to rush like my evening or anything, even though I still had a pretty busy evening of things I had to do that day. I had an opportunity to just be present with them, and that alone just felt so good because I was really just connecting with them and, you know, playing and stuff like that. But I feel like the first part of the week up until now, I have been like in this lonely headspace, and I'm like, I've been like talking to Threads more than I talk to a person. I don't know, it's been so weird these days, and I feel like finding connections or just finding like developing more connections is such like a difficult task as an adult these days. And I'm like, because it's some people who like are on the same page as you, and then you have some who are not. Like, if you don't have kids, you won't understand like the busyness of life. You won't understand why I will not text you back immediately after after you send a text. You won't understand if I have to text you back the next day because I was so caught up in doing homework. Like, if you don't have people who truly understand that, I don't think there will be like a good connection. I'm going to have to talk to my husband tonight to let him know. Like, I told him yesterday, I was like, bro, like, I miss you, like. And I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, I miss you, yeah. No, like, I really do miss my husband because he's been working all this week, and I'm like, okay, enough's enough. But luckily we do have a date coming up Sunday, and I think we're supposed to be going to Atlanta on Saturday, so that will make up for the time that we missed this week of just, you know, seeing each other and all the things. So I'm really looking forward to the weekend, because we get to connect and just kind of hang out. Sunday we're going to this R&B and brunch at the Stardome, so I'm really just excited about that. All they're gonna be doing is playing music, R&B music, and we get to eat and drink, all that good stuff. So just a nice little outing for us. And Saturday, I think he was like, his friend is taking his girlfriend to Atlanta, so we might drive to Atlanta Saturday and come back the same day just to hang out. So I'm not sure how definite that is, but if that's a thing, we'll likely be doing that. But I'm looking forward to just the weekend, just to overall connect with him, because it's been a week where we haven't really connected and I've been feeling lonely. Yeah, I've been feeling lonely. Like, I have my kids around, absolutely, and I'm not a type of person that talks on the phone, but sometimes I really do be want to talk on the phone, and I don't know why. I honestly would be the person to put you on FaceTime and put, like, just prop my phone up, and we're just gonna be talking like that. Like, if you're okay with that, that's the best way we can talk on the phone. Other than that, I'm not a person to, like, keep my hand on, like, to keep my, I don't know, I just can't, like, I don't know, that's just not me. But anywho, and I don't think I ever updated y'all either, because I did say I was gonna just kind of like brief y'all on my life, and nothing has honestly been going on. However, I recently was put on antidepressant. You heard right. Went to my primary care for a wellness checkup last month, and I was just talking to her, just letting her know, like, you know, I've been having like low energy. I've been more irritable these days, where like anything was like just trigger me. Anything will trigger me, and it was getting to the point where I was getting irritable, aggravated, and I've again just having like low energy. I had like little energy, all the things. And so she ended up giving me a an anxiety and depression assessment. Y'all, tell me why I scored high on both of them. Now, I knew I was, you know, dealing with some anxiety. I knew that was very evident, because during the last few months, like, anxiety has been up to here, and I've been anxious just about a little bit. Like, my thoughts, my brain just keep going. It kept going non-stop. Like, my brain was just overloading to the point where I could not, it would make me so flustered, and I would not be able to focus on work. I wouldn't able to be thinking straight. I wasn't able to think straight. I become irritable, all the things. And so I knew that was probably going to be a pretty high score. But depression, y'all, when she told me my score, I was like, there's no way. I'm not even depressed. Like, I'm not depressed whatsoever. But she was talking about, which I, as a mental health professional, I understand, but depression shows up in many different ways, especially in Black women. So I was like, you know what? Everything that she was saying to me makes completely sense. And she's an African American woman herself, so I totally trust her, you know, insights. But I was like, wow, I did not realize that I was like on the verge of just silent depression. Again, never felt depressed, never claimed depression, because I truly know what depression feels like. I've gone through a season of depression, so I know what it looks like, I know what it feels like. But silent depression, I didn't realize like that was a true thing, because I always had like very loud depression. Like, mine really showed up in my life. But she recently put me on Prozac. So I've been on Prozac for almost a month now. It'll be 2 months coming up next month, which I'm on a very low dosage. And I can tell there's been a difference, because I'm honestly not as irritable as I was before. Overthinking, I still have like very foggy thoughts. I still deal with, you know, that. So I feel like I could go up a little bit on my dosage, which we're having a appointment to come up in the next week, I believe, to talk about it. And she also put me on vitamin D. If you're not getting your labs done, especially as a Black woman, if you are not getting your labs done, please, this is, because we never know what's really going on in our bodies. Go get them labs. When your doctor tells you to get those labs, go get them. go get those labs so you can exactly know what's going on, because I didn't realize I had a vitamin D deficiency. I had a very high B12. My B12 was high, and she told me to cut back on whatever I was intaking, which I don't think I was taking anything that contained like a lot of B12, but that was a thing. I checked my iron levels, all that. So now I'm taking vitamin D as well to boost my vitamin D, because again, I have a vitamin D deficiency. So, you know, it's just all these little different things that you never know plays a huge factor in how you overall feel. So girl, go get them labs checked. When your doctor says go get them done that day, please get them done that day and don't wait, because that was my problem. Every time she told me to get them done, I waited, and I waited to my next one, and I waited to my next one. So I haven't had labs done. Well, I had it done this year, but prior, it probably was like 3 years since I... And so, yeah, she also recommended that I get a therapist, which I've been trying to do. Y'all know I started therapy a couple months ago, but the therapist that I had, I really didn't mesh well with her. So I just, you know, ended that relationship, and I haven't started back looking for one just yet. Kind of want to wait till the holidays are over, because I know during this time a lot of therapies are just taking, you know, there are a lot of wait lists and stuff, and so I'm probably just gonna wait till the beginning of the year. I don't know, but we'll see. But since I've been taking the medication, I have actually seen a total difference. And I was telling my husband, you know, to just kind of monitor me, you know, just to see if he notices anything different. Because my coworker, she takes Wellbutrin and something else, but she was telling me just, you know, have somebody else to like just monitor you, like how like changes, like positive changes, like if they notice how you react or how you respond to things, all that stuff. She just told me to have somebody just kind of like that's around me every day. So I was telling my husband, I was like, you know, just kind of monitor, like, you know, what changes, if anything does, or if you notice anything. So yeah, that's probably like the only update that I have, like as far as my life goes, that since I've last vlogged or whatever. But happy Saturday. Oh my goodness, my back hurts and I'm hungry. What a lovely combo. But happy Saturday, y'all. I just got my nails done, and that's why I'm so freaking happy. Hold on, I'll show you really quickly. These are my nails. So I really wasn't going for a red today. I initially chose like a green color, but I was on Pinterest and I was like, this red. So this was the inspo at first. Let me see if I can show y'all the inspo real quick. Homeboy is walking to go to work. I love it. Get it by all means. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all the inspo really quickly. Okay, that was the inspo pic, and you know, this shade is probably just like a shade lighter than the picture, but overall, nails look cute. Nails are done. I feel absolutely amazing. Like, I had a broken nail. I think I showed y'all that earlier, and then I had this nail was lifting. This nail was chipped. It was just so much going on. So right now, honestly, today I don't have any plans. I don't have no plans. We're supposed to be going to my sister-in-law's house, I think, this evening, but I'm not 100% sure if that's still a plan. But now that I got my nails done, it's like 12:48, so I don't have to do anything else today besides just besides nothing. Do laundry, but that's it. And I don't have like a lot of laundry. I really just got the boys' laundry I gotta do. So I'm about to go grab me something to eat right quick because I am hungry. It's 78 degrees outside. 78, y'all, 78. And I gotta get gas. 78 freaking degrees outside, and y'all, I got this sweater on. I have my little jorts on too though, so it's like a perfect little balance. So I got my jorts and my sweater on, so it's not that bad. I need to redo my lashes because I feel them like poking me on my eye. Like, happy Saturday. But anyways, I'm about to go to Church's to get me some okra and potatoes for my lunch, because that's what I have a taste for, and that's what's close by. And then I'm going to go grab some gas because I need gas as well. Y'all are falling. I have to open up my tripod a little bit at the bottom. But let's go grab some lunch really quickly. I think honestly I'm just gonna go back to the house. It actually is really pretty outside, so I'm gonna see how everybody else at the house is feeling. Like if they want to get out, probably go to the park. Do they want to get out the house? Oh, I got my niece at the house though, but she could go too. We'll see. I'll see how we all feeling, and then we'll make decisions from there, I guess. Cause I truly don't get some people customer service. I go through the drive-through, and granted, y'all, I'm in the hood. I'm in the hood, y'all. I can't even lie. I'm in the hood, getting my churches in Bessemer, but y'all, I get in the drive-through. The first thing the lady says is, "How you doing?" I'm good. And so I'm sitting there, you know, normally when you're on the speaker, because I used to work in fast food. How you doing? May I take your order? How you doing? Hold on a second, please. It's just how you doing. And so I'm like, okay, I'm good. Okay, thank you. And so I asked her, I was like, you ready for me to order? Like, you know, are you ready for me to order? Yes, ma'am. So I put my order in. Yes, ma'am. Like, yes, ma'am, you gonna tell me the total? Yes, ma'am, you got my order. Yes, ma'am, you didn't get it. Yes, ma'am, what? Yes, ma'am, what? So I just drove around because I'm like, you didn't give me a total or nothing. So I get to the window. What'd you have? Girl, did you not take my order when I gave it to you at the window? Like, what's wrong with y'all people in fast food? And I try to like have so much grace and understanding because again, I've worked in fast food before. I know how it can be. I get it. I 100% get it. But y'all customer service skills are shot. Like, either y'all have none or they suck completely. Like you looking at me crazy. Then on top of that, I was telling her what I was getting or what I had ordered at the window at the speaker. And then she asked me, she was like, she said something. She went ahead and took my card, and I was like, well, did you get the other part of my order? Well, already. So she gave me the other part free. Guess what? I just paid $3 and something for my meal. That's your fault because you should have taken my order when I gave it to you at the window. You should have listened thoroughly in order to know exactly what I ordered instead of you cutting me off. And she wasn't even cutting me off. I don't think she was really listening to the speaker or to the order at the time of me ordering. So, I don't know. If you work in fast food and your customer service skills suck, please get additional training because it's terrible if you have to, like, especially if you know your attitude is bad. And she didn't have a bad attitude. I give her that. She did not have a bad attitude. But I've come into situations where people have had bad attitudes and they like to blame it on the customer. Like, you cannot do that at all. Huh? Is it good?
Mine, it's not good. I have a whole pile.
Steven, stop before you waste it. Really good. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up.
Wait.
The boys and I and my niece just came back home from being out. We went to go get some dinner. We got some pho. I hope I'm saying it right, but we got some pho. Well, I got pho tonight for dinner. Y'all, it was so good. I got it with the coconut. Well, I got the coconut curry soup with the shrimp and noodles. Chef's kiss. And I put chili oil in it. Chili oil took away from like the coconut curry flavor. So next time if I get that noodle bowl, I won't put my chili oil in it because it kind of took away from like the flavor. But it was overall really good. Just ended up getting like the chicken noodle soup with the egg noodles and chicken in it. really good for Stefan wants to show his toy. Took them to Five and Below, and of course got them a little thing treat or whatever. But I also went to TJ Maxx, y'all. I got me 2 new journals, y'all. I'm so happy for whatever reason. But I got this journal, a little spiral journal, and I like it because it's really flimsy. I love my journals when they're like got some movement to them, and I actually love spiral journals too. And whenever I'm looking for journals, I'm looking for like how the lines look on the inside. So I really like this. It's on the outside it says notes, plans, ideas, and goals. So I'm not sure how I will use this journal. I don't know if it's gonna be like a journal or just me jotting like ideas, goals. I don't know, but I am so excited that I got this one because I love the movement of it. And I also bought this one, which was only $6, $5.99, y'all. TJ Maxx, $5.99. I ended up getting this one. I like it because it's different. This is more of a harder journal, but I like how different it is. I like just the overall feel of it. And then that's like the inside of the journal, and these are the lines. Now I really wasn't fond of like the lines in this book as well as the binding of it, because again actually they have perforated pages. I didn't realize that, so I'm not too, I guess, iffy about it. But no, I like this one, and I just realized they have a bookmark saver. I didn't see that, so this is really cute. But I don't know when or how I will use this one. I feel like I will use this one as my prayer journal because look how cute it is. I was thinking that when I saw it, I was like, this would be such a cute prayer journal. So I think I might use this one as my prayer journal for the year 2026 because I need to get back to journaling. I literally have been just so far off in my head about things and just needing to express like all the things that I'm dealing with. You know, letting this be like a journal, writing letters to God, things like that. So I think this is going to be my prayer journal. The cashier was trying to tell me like, you know, you should save it to springtime because it gives spring vibes. Da, da, da. It does, and I could, but this looks like, go ahead, girl, start writing your prayers. That's what it immediately gave. It gave, go ahead, start writing your prayers. This one gave just ideas, like go ahead, write your ideas, go ahead, write your goals. You know, this one's not really giving like journal your heart out, but it's like, oh, if you have a random idea, go ahead, write it down. This is what that journal gave. And y'all, I have so many journals. Hold on, let me show y'all. This is how bad I used to journal back then. This is one of my journals from when like this was year, and I still have pages, 2022. This is a 2022, 2022 journal right here. I be journaling. I used to journal a lot, and this journal is actually almost used up. Let me see. This is probably, this is how many pages that are left in this journal. So all this right here has been used up. This is what's left. So I used to journal real bad. This is another journal that I used to journal into. Again, all of this is basically used up. This was like a Bible study prayer journal. This is I want to say 2023, 2024. Yeah, this one looks like mostly 23, 24. These are the pages that are left in this journal. Y'all, I used to journal a lot. This is another journal that I really don't like this one. I don't like it. I tried to write in it. I just don't like the pages. I don't like the way it zips up. This was gifted to me. I don't like it. I mean, I like that I have it. It has a Bible verse on it. But these journals are not like, y'all, I feel like I'm in a lonely season. And it's not like by force. I feel like I'm just getting into a place where I'm like re-navigating myself. And granted, I'm only 28, y'all. I'm not even like, I'm near 30, but I still have a couple more years. And I feel like I've just been in this headspace, like, you know, just still figuring out who I am. And it's so crazy to say because I feel like I go through this every 6 months. That's what I feel like, and every 6 months just looks different. But this time around, I feel like I'm re-entering like a season of loneliness as I'm trying to navigate like how much I can give and how much I can show up, and with the support or even the lack thereof, like it's like how can I even do that? So I don't know, journaling is gonna give me that outlet to just kind of do some self-discovery, self-reflection, you know, rediscovering my identity, all the things. And so having more time with God, because I feel like even the last couple of months my time with God has just been so sporadic. Like it hasn't been consistent as I would like it to be, and it hasn't been consistent as it was before. But I am just wanting to like get my time back with God. Like today, y'all, at church, y'all, church message was so good. If our pastor brought up the scripture in Luke 10, I think it was 10:42 or something like that. But it was a story of Martha, and he was just basically talking about, like, you know, like being busy, but like it was, the message started out talking about gratitude, and then it kind of shifted to like being too busy. And the enemy has been trying to keep me busy, and not in a good way, just busy to the point where I'm like feeling like I don't have nothing else to give. It hasn't been busy to where it's been fulfilling. It's been busy to the point where it's like, dang, I have nothing else to give. But our pastor brought up the story of Luke 10:42, and it was basically saying, like, giving background, like how God wasn't checking on how Martha was serving. He was checking out like how fast she was going. Like she was just so busy in that season of life. And then he brought up his basically connotation was like, Martha represents people who pours out so much that they never get poured into, carry responsibilities without giving themselves recovery, work for God without sitting with God, and staying busy so they don't have to feel what's going on inside. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I sat there in complete all I could do was just be quiet. And I was telling my sister, like, y'all, like, bro, this message was so for me because of what I experienced yesterday. Like, this message was so for me, and I feel like I've just been, the last couple of years, I've just been like this. Just going, especially the last year and the last 6 months. I've just been like this times 10, or it's been taken away from me. And I feel like, sometimes I feel like I'm not being seen. That's how it feels sometimes. And I don't want to feel unseen. And so, you know, I just want to have a moment where I'm just like able to just sit down and do like some real deep self-reflection and really sit with God the way I want to, without feeling like so exhausted or feeling like I don't have the time or the capacity, yada yada yada. I don't want to give no excuse to the Lord, because he never gives me any excuse to do the things that he does for me. So yeah, that was a mouthful. I did not expect to be on this whole yap conversation, but just off of journaling. But if you know, you know. Did buy a few more things from TJ Maxx. I ended up getting a day and night serum treatment. One of them is the vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, and the other one is the retinol and niacinamide drop. So I got this, and I also got this little egg white pore mask. I'm gonna do a little bit more research before I put it on, but I got it from TJ Maxx. Korean skincare, 10 out of 10. I've been using Korean skincare for the last couple of months, and my skin has been clearing up, but I still experience a few breakouts here and there, so I'm trying to get that under control. I feel like I've got my gut situation like under control a little bit, because I can tell the difference in my bloating, and then my breakouts have been very minimum, so I haven't had like a lot of breakouts, which is good, because I knew my gut had a lot to do with that. And then I also bought these little tools that I'm going to do tonight. I bought me another dermaplaning facial razor. This one comes with additional razors, and it's on the metal side instead of plastic. I had bought a plastic one from Target the last time, so I think I'm going to like this one because it feels like it's going to be a little bit more durable, and the blades on here are a little bit more they're more rigid, so I feel like it's gonna do what I need it to do, because the other ones I got from Target they weren't dull, but they weren't, you know, they weren't doing the job. And then I also bought this blemish removal kit, for like whiteheads, blackheads, all the things. So it has all these tools. So that's what I'm actually about to do tonight. It's like 6 o'clock. So I'm about to do this, just do a little skincare, self-care, whatever. If I'm feeling up to it, I might pull out my hookah and set it up. That's only if I have some shisha. So it's gonna be dependent on all that, and then hopefully I can get this vlog edited. I'm gonna start trying to edit tomorrow and then get it posted by Tuesday or Wednesday. I have to figure out my blog schedule again and my posting schedule, because life looks completely different from what I would like it to look like as far as like blogging and posting and editing and all the things. And then just the way my brain's thinking, I'm not gonna speak too much on it just yet, because I'm praying on how I want this to look. But I definitely need to get my schedule down packed for what may come in the next couple of months. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to all that. My camera's about to die, so I'll talk to y'all later. I know you don't wanna leave. Okay, y'all, so I just finished like my skincare and all the things. As y'all saw before, I had a little mask on that I got from TJ Maxx. And y'all, when I tell y'all my skin feels so freaking soft, I did the dermaplaning and also did like the little whitehead, blackhead stuff, like with the little tools I showed y'all. When I tell y'all my skin feels so good, it feels amazing. Like, it's so soft, and I gotta get these blemishes under control and the dark spots and stuff. Yeah, I got this little, but yeah, I gotta get like all this under control, because I was literally on the verge of having clear skin just a couple weeks ago, and out of nowhere my skin's breaking out. Hopefully by the next year I might find like a really good local black esthetician or a dermatologist. I'm gonna try the derm again. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but I for sure want to get my skin under control, because I am 28 with skin looking like this, and I literally do everything to make sure that my skin is like up to par and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, I rolled my hair up. It's almost like 8 o'clock. It's 7:38 right now, so I have just about an hour and a half to just kind of chill, finish watching my show on Netflix. I did put my little personal hookah up, so I have that as well, and I'm about to get me a glass of wine so that way I can just kind of wind down from the day. I just got done putting the boys little snack baskets together, because y'all, they'll be at home this entire week with my niece, and I try to keep snacks under control when they are here like at the house. We have a little lock on our door where they just can't like access the snacks freely, which helps limit that. But I portioned out their snacks so that way, like, when my niece come down here, they just won't be like getting snacks. So, and I get off like at 1 o'clock every day, so I'll be back home around like after they eat lunch and stuff. So I got their little baskets, and I put a little bottle of water in here, and they also have their bottle of water that they can refill somewhere. One's right there. And then I put like a bag of chips, I put a bag of fruit snacks, 3 cookies, and a granola bar for like an early snack. I prefer to eat if they eat this as a morning snack, and then the rest they can eat as their like afternoon snacks and stuff. For their lunch, I got them little Lunchables that they can eat, and you know, like I said, I'll be home by 1 o'clock, so by that time, you know, they'll be done snacking and stuff, hopefully. I mean, we're dealing with kids, and we're dealing with boys at that, so we never know. But that's what I just finished doing. So I'm about to go ahead and get in bed and go ahead in my night. I really enjoyed vlogging this entire week. I'm not even gonna lie, I miss it so freaking much, and I'm just glad that I am at least getting myself back into the rhythm, because when I tell y'all I've missed it, and I've enjoyed vlogging this entire week. Just chatting, yapping, thought dumping, all that stuff. And honestly, that's why I'm just still showing up regardless. I may not have the community built the way I want it to build, but it's slowly getting there, and I'm just, you know, God is still faithful in that alone. So I know that each and every time I post, he's going to bring somebody new. And if you are new, I just want to say thank y'all. Hello, hey, thank you for checking out my channel. And if you've been sticking along with me, I truly, really, when I say y'all I'm grateful, I'm so freaking grateful just for y'all to continue to just hang out with me, chat it up with me, all the things like that. So if you made it to the end of the vlog, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all again for your continuous support. And if you are again new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in next week's vlog. Bye.